can't use that at the same time. Can't hold it straight like Woo! Hey, Drakey. What's up, dude? You want to get people here to wave at the people. Well, if you got some wave. This precious day, I can barely say there's no place that I'd rather be. What's up, everybody? Happy Sunday.
Hey,
on behalf of Fran and me and her dog Drake.
I'm about. Oh, that means you put him on the floor. Excuse me, Drake.
Hold him. People speaking to him.
Hey.
People speaking to them.
Hey, I'm
disappointed.
I'm waving. They said, "Hey, Drake."
No, I want to see the people speak. Look at it.
Drake is saying, "I am free. Thou art free."
Come here, Drake.
Look at that. The dog feels like he's been choked.
Oh, look at Margot. They said, hollering at Drake. Honey, he's a part of our family.
He is.
Come here, Drake.
On your side.
Come here, buddy.
No,
Come here.
God, now I am done. Margot.
Come here, bro.
Look, Drake is down.
Right, he hurt because his feelings hurt.
Yeah, because you did it. You started it.
No, I didn't.
Angel, you come and get your dog. You saw him, huh? Yeah. Angel was not pleased with the show. She was not pleased with the way you were handling her.
She was not pleased with the fact that Drake was just thrown to the side.
With the way, she was glad I put him down so she could come and get him.
Drake would like to be put down.
That's
but it's like she a dog whisperer.
Me?
Yeah, you know.
I'm not a dog whisperer. I'm not. I just have eyeballs that can see.
All right, so we move Drake's chair out the way then.
Oh, Drake's chair is gone.
Got a chair. All right.
Poor Drake. This is what Drake has to deal with.
Yeah, see the dog. Everybody speaking of Drake. How many people want to see Drake come back? How many people miss Drake already? Huh? Look at that. See, Karen Ford misses Drake. If you're watching,
Karen said, "Hey, Bishop, Pastor Fran." Wait, that moved too fast for me.
Terry Brown.
The dog as well.
Right, she come back and say, "Look at that." But like, Karen Ford, bring Drake back. All these people bring him back. We want Drake. Bring him back. Shoot, come on, yo.
I didn't make him disappear.
You did. Yeah, you threw him away.
I did.
He's broken. He's wounded.
Hey, Margot, thank you.
Look at that. Josie says she miss him too. Margot miss him. Yeah. Okay. Karen Ford's the dog. Angel.
I'm gonna go get him. Watch this. I'm gonna go get him. I'm gonna go get him for y'all.
Oh.
I'm gonna go get him here. I'm gonna go get him here. You sure about that? I'm gonna go get him.
Yeah, go get him. Go get him and come back.
Oh, no. I'm gonna go get him. He might have some other things he wants me to do.
No.
So see.
Go get him.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I'm not gonna deal with Angel. Angel knows what's best for Drake.
Drake could have been running back. Drake could have been a running back for the Saints today. Oh.
The Saints lost?
Yeah, they were supposed to.
Why? You have some scheduled supposed to losing?
Yeah. First of all, they our quarterback just getting back. The first guy they had, what's his name? Casey was never the answer. He was never the answer. Okay, the little guy they put in there for Drew. Once they got film on him, he was finished. And my other boy don't know the plays. Whatever, Jameson. Taysom Hill. Thank you. Taysom Hill don't know the play. Jameis, and so Drew out there, and Drew's old and struggling. Mm-hmm. Drew got to shut it down. Drew is old. We gotta go for a younger quarterback. Mm-hmm. We should have did everything we could to keep Teddy, but Teddy said, "No, I'm on my own team. I ain't waiting behind no Drew." Drew acts funny.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we supposed to lose today. And our best wide receiver was out against the Super Bowl champ.
Did y'all lose badly?
You live in New Orleans too.
Oh. Did the Saints lose bad?
No. We. You need that shirt by the, okay, I got you. The I am shirt, yeah. I got you, no problem. It's gonna by the time this, so we'll have it in the store. Jameis Jameis wasn't really on the COVID list, like for real. They just want to hurt his feelings. Score 32-29, close game.
Oh, that's not a bad loss.
Yeah, see, Jameis, they told Jameis he had COVID, but we wasn't quite sure he had COVID. We didn't want to hurt his feelings.
They told him he had COVID.
Yeah, no, they ain't told me he had COVID. He said, we're going to put you on the COVID reserve list. Like, you might have almost halfway kind of maybe been exposed a little bit, kind of maybe almost. And it's so as opposed to just saying sit over here and be quiet, they say you're on the COVID list. That's how they do that.
Wow.
Yeah.
The Saints?
That's where life is. You know?
Wait, what you mean?
Well, that's what the Saints did to him, yes, but that's just a life principle. Drew is not the team. Yeah, well, he's a quarterback. You get paid the most money. You gotta step up. You gotta step up, Drew, baby. Mm-hmm. And Drew, 40 years old. 40 years old, you know what? You get rid of the ball a lot faster.
Yeah, but you know what? At some stage in your life, you have to accept the fact that, you know, it's time to let somebody else step in. It's time to do it. It's time to bend the knees, do a squat, and take a seat. Yeah, and let somebody else come in because they have some fresh blood, you know, that want to come in. But sometimes you have the older people just in those positions, just acting like the position is filled, when in all actuality they ain't really, you know, doing it like they used to do it.
Drew didn't look bad today, but he didn't win. Mm-hmm. First time I heard you preach 10 years ago, Praise Temple in Shreveport. Well, thank you, Munson Powell. That's a powerful sounding name. Ladies and gentlemen, Munson Powell. It sounds like a literary artist. Do you write? If that's, it's a good name.
Well, I'm so glad Raya had our baby, because if not, Munson would have probably have been on the list. You like it like that?
Oh no, not him. I like it, Munson, but not that. Not Taysom Hill. Taysom Hill ain't the one. He's a nice little gimmicky guy. He's like the little gimmicky, all that.
Right, you're looking like what?
No. She already gonna change the name of the baby name. Gonna be Celeste. That's what she said.
What's that guy's name again?
She said that in front of millions of people.
Oh.
No, she said that.
Bridget.
She said that in front of millions. What's up, Doc? Mm. That's one of our doctors that came here, stayed for a little while, went off, got a doctorate, and got married.
Hey.
And now you know what people are saying now, right? What they're saying now. When you first of all, when you gonna finish school? You finish school. When you gonna get married? We're get married. Now what's next?
Yeah. Not enjoy where you are. Enjoy your spot.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Munson Powell. Yeah, I got you. Miss you too, Doc.
Okay, Karen Ford.
That's true, Karen Ford, like a history teacher.
Yeah, she's like a historian.
Yeah, it's time for Drew to make room for more. And
it's okay.
And it's okay
because he's done well.
Yeah.
He's done well.
Now it's time to groom somebody else.
I don't think, we should force people to fire us, force people to let us go. Ooh. A lot of times, when the end has come.
You know when you're not as effective.
You know when you're not as effective. So just bow out gracefully. But sometimes you stay too long.
Yes, that's it. I've been fired. It's not a good feeling.
No.
I was fired. The first time I was fired was from Bill Watson Nissan. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was. I'd been in the car business at that time about 7 years, and the car business was just so tricky.
Yeah, so ruthless.
It just You work with a bunch of guys like ex-cons, I mean, they're in there finagling people and finagling with the numbers and all of that kind of crazy stuff. And you get caught up in that. And somewhere in the middle of that, I really got saved.
Okay.
I say, God, I can't do this no more.
Yeah. Yeah.
I say, I can't. I see
Yeah.
these people coming in and they had, they try to pair you up with somebody they think you can relate to better.
But here is the thing. I remember when
Yeah.
you really got when you really got saved,
I was like,
pertaining to that job.
Pertaining to job.
You know, because
yeah.
you were saved in other areas, but
Yeah,
pertaining
yeah.
to
I'm
that
talking about,
job.
yeah. I just couldn't just.
I remember when it happened though.
Yeah.
But you knew it before they fired you.
Yep, I did.
You knew that your heart about the job had changed.
Go on.
Why didn't you just walk away? Why didn't you say, you know what, my time here is up? Why did it have to go to that part? Because you know that had to be hard for them. Because you were like one of their favorites.
Yeah. I was the top in the region
Yeah.
between Texas, Mississippi, and there's Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Texas, and the whole world by itself.
Yeah.
But I was number one finance manager. But I knew it. But it was fear.
Yeah, and you know what Karen just said? He needs to go out while he's on top.
Yeah.
But you were on the top, and fear.
Yeah, I was on top when I lost it, and then I started not wanting to do it no more. My heart wasn't totally in it. I could have went and said I don't want to do it anymore, but I said, and I walked in. Bill Watson said, "Hey Lester,"
What did he?
"Hey Lester,
come here, father.
Hey, let me holler at you on a Friday evening."
Ooh.
No, let me tell you something. And I knew it was coming.
Yeah.
Because my numbers had gotten atrocious.
Yeah.
Because I signed a contract. And they said they had $1,000 profit on it. I think, come back in, come here, and make it $500 profit.
Wow.
And I started giving calls, or almost giving a call away, not giving away, but the deal was holding no profit. My deals were normally big.
And they're in the business of making profit.
That's what they're in the business of making money.
Yeah. So your passion didn't match their mission any longer.
Not knowing what next keeps people in now.
It does.
That's true.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I had to think about it for a second because my spiritual and theological and spiritual and psychological antennas go up. That's a very powerful statement. You said the other day that's how you used to get anxious by not living in the present.
Right. So how did you feel when they fired you though?
Well, first of all,
because you knew it was going to happen.
It still felt bad. It still felt bad. Every time you get fired, it still feels bad. It felt bad, but we had money saved.
Would you have felt better had you just walked away?
I would have never quit. I don't think I'd ever quit.
I like the truth.
I don't think I'd ever quit. I don't think I'd ever quit.
Yeah.
You got I was loyal. I mean, sometimes you can be loyal to a fault. I just would have hung in there, never quit, kept going every time until I get totally frustrated with it. Then that's what happened at the place I was at before. I was at Don Bone Ford. Okay, I'm going to look for something better, and I went look for something better and got hired immediately.
Yeah, and so if you flip this over to relationships. Sometimes people are in relationships, that are not fulfilling,
right?
And they just stay. They're unhappy, miserable. Some are being abused, physically, mentally. Fear keeps them trapped.
Fear of being alone.
Yeah.
Fear of will I get somebody else?
Yeah.
Fear of this. But in Jesus saying this, yes, we don't go after next until we are forced out of now.
Okay.
And it is, see, and I know we preach a lot of different messages and a lot of different themes on vision and future and all of that. And that's good. And we believe in that. We never will. But also being very present. See, when I lost that job, I wasn't worried about the future as much, right? We had a little money saved and all of that, but my feelings was hurt. And I held on to it way too long. Yeah. You think a lot of people do that?
Hold on to it.
Hold on to what they know in their heart is over.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like you said, fear has a way of, paralyzing us. It has a way of keeping us trapped.
Yeah.
It has a way of keeping us stuck. And as you said, because we don't want to be alone,
Right.
you know, or for that matter, be lonely. But here's the thing about loneliness. Everybody deals with it.
Mm-hmm.
But just as quickly as an emotion comes into your life, that's as quick as it can leave. You know, everybody, you know, has moments when you feel like you're by yourself.
Right.
You know, or you feel lonely.
Right. See,
You know?
yeah, and you know what's important with what's most important with that?
Mhm.
At that moment,
Mhm.
you should acknowledge where you are.
Mhm.
Okay? And you got to acknowledge it.
Mhm.
You've got to, you can't cover it up and just call somebody, but without, you can't just do something. I'm gonna take a bath, I'm gonna listen to music without acknowledging first, okay, I am alone. If I'm alone. You follow me? You got to acknowledge that fact. If you don't acknowledge it, you can't move past it,
Mhm.
regardless of what it is.
Mhm.
And many times we want to deny it and cover it up with scriptures and cover it up with this and cover it up with this and cover it up with that without acknowledging the fact, okay, this is where I am. But the second part to that is, now what story am I going to tell myself about where I am?
Well, as opposed to, you know, as opposed to complaining about being alone,
Mm-hmm.
you can become creative.
Yes.
In that alone space.
Right.
You know,
Right.
you can start to, you know, write perhaps.
Right.
You can start to paint. You can become creative
Right.
inside of that space. And all of that lonely time is now absorbed with your new creative task.
Exactly.
You know, but if you just sit idly by,
Right.
you know, all you will ever do is just complain about how lonely you are.
Right.
I'm by myself again. But take advantage of that time and do something creative. Take a risk.
Right.
You know, push the envelope.
Right.
Do something that you've dreamed of doing, but you kept saying, I just don't have enough time because I'm so busy and I have so many people around me.
Right.
Well, now it's just you and your creativity.
Right.
You know, push it and do something great with it.
I agree.
You know,
I agree.
to me, when you are stepping into creativity,
Mm-hmm.
you know, there is no such thing as failing inside of creativity. There's experiences.
Right. Unless you tell yourself, if this don't happen, I fail.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Then you're right.
Yeah.
But if you tell yourself the wrong story about giving yourself an outcome that hadn't even happened yet,
Yeah.
then you're going to believe it,
Yeah.
and it's going to be exactly what you said it was.
Yeah, but don't get stuck in the woe is me, you know, because
But how do you not do that, though?
because here is the thing. This is where negative things tend to rule and super rule our lives.
Mm-hmm.
When we think that we have an isolated case.
Okay.
I'm the only one dealing with this.
Right.
I am the only one dealing with this habitual loneliness.
Uh-huh.
That's not true.
Uh-huh.
That is not true. There are millions of people around the world that are alone.
Okay.
And though they are alone, they make choices to do something that's healthy inside of that space.
Right.
And then there are millions of people around the world that's alone
Mm-hmm.
and choose to just become chronic complainers about being lonely.
Right.
You know, I've been in a position in my life when I had surgery on my neck.
Mm-hmm.
I had to have a neck fusion done.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I have a brace on my neck.
Mm-hmm.
I can't get up and move around like I like to, like I'd like to. But in that period of my life,
Right.
I saw the backs of people more than I saw the front.
Explain that.
Meaning I saw people leave me more than I saw people coming towards me.
Explain it.
So initially, when I saw myself alone,
Mm-hmm.
because it was days, you were always gone.
Right.
I was here by myself.
Right.
You know, the girls were always gone. And most of the time when they were gone with you.
Right.
So I'm in this place by myself.
Mm-hmm.
I started feeling depression coming on me.
Mm-hmm.
But I've been depressed before.
Right.
That's not a good emotion to entertain.
Uh-huh.
Okay?
You can't even entertain
You
it.
can't entertain that kind of darkness.
Okay.
Because-
How do you not entertain
but
that?
let me finish here. So here I am. dealing with this loneliness. Darkness is trying to creep in.
Right.
I got a decision to make.
Uh-huh.
I have a decision to make. So either I'm going to whine and complain about the fact that my family keeps leaving me, or I am going to make a decision to get up out of this sorrow, okay, and do something that is productive for me. And I don't care if my productivity was just me making 5 steps.
Right.
I could not no longer sit around and say, I feel so bad because Lester's gone and the girls are gone. It wasn't like you all were going out to just have fun and be away from me. You were doing things that needed to be done.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
I was not well. I could not go. So as opposed to letting darkness and fear consume me, I decided to do something different. How am I going to change this scenario? I could not put it on you. I could not put it on the girls. I decided to do something a little bit every day.
For you.
For me.
And then,
for me.
And you decided, and then you did it.
And I did it. But check this out. The more the light came into my life,
right,
guess what? The more y'all started showing up. But the truth is, when you showed up, I really didn't need you then.
Right.
Yeah. But the more the light started coming in my life, I opened up. I gave light an invitation to come in.
Versus dwelling in the darkness.
I evicted darkness.
You evicted darkness. Get out.
You got to go. But just saying you have to go doesn't make darkness go. You have to do something.
Like what?
Like I started taking steps.
Right.
You have to be proactive. You have to start moving towards something.
Right.
Yes, something that reflects light.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've learned a lot about just sitting, just idly sitting and doing nothing. For a person that's wired like me,
right,
that's not healthy.
That's everybody's wired the same way. The body and the mind is designed to move. Yes. These two machines are designed to move, and if they're not moving, they're not happy. They're not healthy. Right? The body and the mind is designed to move. If they're not happy, they're not healthy. And what will begin to happen, they'll start retreating, start going backwards if you're not moving forward.
Right.
Automatically, you can't stop it. So everything you do then has to be with intention.
Yeah, absolutely.
With an intention in the end, with an intention or an inspiration, that this is why I'm doing this. Right. This is why I'm doing this. I'm doing this for me, but why? Because it's going to make me feel better. And the more you feel a certain way, the more life is going to give you reason to feel the same way. Absolutely. You're in charge of that, though.
The more you're going to see.
What story do you tell yourself about what happens to you? What story do you tell yourself? Okay, we were leaving. They're just leaving me, right? They're just leaving me. No, they're working. They're going to school. They're going to the groceries. They're going to, but the prophetic movement. I know that's right. What story do you tell yourself about what happens to you? You're in charge of that story.
Don't sit around and lick your wounds. If your life is going to move, you have to put it in gear.
Right, and you got to tell yourself.
If your life is going to change, you have to participate in the change.
Yes.
I could have sat around and complained about everything.
And there's a lot to complain about.
Yeah.
You were in pain. You were taking medicine. You're by yourself in the house. You couldn't get up when you want to.
But we got to stop looking for excuses.
Right.
We have to stop looking for excuses as to why we cannot move.
And if we don't even know when we do that, we actually stop ourselves from moving even more.
Yeah, but movement does not start first in the physical body.
No.
It does not.
Falls first in the mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, it moves from the mind to the mouth.
Yeah. I had to see myself in motion.
You have to imagine yourself moving before you start moving.
Yeah.
And then you kind of picture back, right?
Yeah.
Which is the vision.
Yeah. And for me, once I started moving, it was tough to slow me down. Because when physical therapy came, they started saying, Mrs. Love, you need to slow down. You need to slow down. But see, they didn't see what I saw.
Right.
And they weren't living through what I had been delivered from.
And what was that?
That darkness.
Yeah. Delivered from darkness.
Once you've experienced it, you never want to experience that again.
Has anybody else ever experienced any levels of darkness where you literally can see, feel, you can feel the darkness? In darkness cold?
Oh, yeah.
It's very cold.
It's scary. bouts of depression.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can feel it.
Mm-hmm.
But when you do, yeah.
That's that bottomless pit where it just spirals down.
It's falling. Yeah.
Yeah. Just no happiness. Nothing makes you happy.
And the stuff that used to make you happy either don't make you happy or just make you mad.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't even want none of that. I don't none of that no more.
Yeah. But there is a way out. There is a way out.
But that's why once you've experienced darkness and then you've experienced light.
God.
Let me tell you the first thing you start doing. The first thing you start doing is kind of disconnecting from anything that causes you that darkness.
Yeah. But when you say that, are you talking about being aware?
Oh God, yes. Yeah, you can't do anything intentionally without first being aware.
Right.
And awareness is a practice. It is a practice. It is a practice. We almost want to apologize on behalf of the whole church.
Yeah.
Because we stopped you at prayer. Right? We stopped you at prayer. We never really taught people how to listen. That's how you become
so important.
It is. Sit back and just give your mind a bath.
Yeah, Margot. Yeah.
Got to be aware and say, you know what? I feel. I know what that is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay. Yeah.
Now, and you know, when you're going through those periods, you feel separated from God.
Just over everything.
Yeah, you just feel like, you know, you have been abandoned.
Yep.
You've been rejected.
The Eli.
Oh, come on.
Lama Sabbath.
The isolation is real.
Right.
Yeah.
But how quickly now, and what do you do to bounce back to get you out of it? Boom, to get you out.
You know, I'm just starting to learn something new. The other day while I was going through meditation, the lady said something about when you get these type of moments.
Yeah.
She said you should ask yourself a question. Number one, what's really going on here? You know, what's really going on here? Because a lot of times when problems and situations and circumstances happen, you know, we need to pause and not be so reactive, because that's just the surface. You know, what is really going on beyond what's being seen here, you know? And then after you identify, she said, with what is really going on, then you ask yourself another question.
Here it is.
Do I want to get in the boxing ring with that? Or do I want to keep this? Do I want to keep breathing? Do I want to keep this joy?
Yeah.
Do I want to keep this peace?
Yeah, because I don't want to get back.
Yeah, because but she was saying, it's still choices to make. You know, what's really going on? Once you identify it, you're in a man.
You can identify.
And then you ask yourself a question.
Yeah.
Do I want to get in the ring with that? Because that is on the other side of the boxing ring, throwing jabs at you constantly, trying to poke holes in your testimony.
Trying to get you to react and react to me.
Yeah. And so you got to make a decision if you want to get in the ring with that. And if you get in the ring with that, then nothing changes. Nothing changes.
And that choice is all yours. But it first comes by being aware. With the first thing we do about it, just stop for a second.
Yeah.
And quit rehearsing all the wrong things that could be going on at that moment.
Yeah, baby.
Just quit rehearsing. Just this could be on. This is part. Or no other thing. You speculate yourself into depression.
Yeah.
And the speculation is seldom how to get out. The speculation is how many things are wrong.
Yeah.
And very often when you start going deep into depression, how many things are wrong with me?
Yeah. But that's anxiety. Because anxiety lives in speculation. You're speculating about tomorrow. Okay, as opposed to, like you're saying, living in the present.
Right now.
And then when you get to tomorrow, everything that you speculated about tomorrow,
It's never what you speculate.
never. So you work yourself up for no reason at all.
Right. See, you're always creating. You're always creating, whether you know it or not. You're always in a mode of creating. So you create the future that you desire by what you do right now. You create that.
Come on, that's facts right there.
Yeah, you create the future you desire by what you do with your right now moment.
With your right now
right
moment.
now. That's all you have.
Yeah.
Or you can begin to anticipate something negative that's going to happen, which actually is going to intensify the possibility because you've already enjoyed it in the process. You helped create it by doing it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But if you speculate something good is going to occur, more than likely it's going to be better than what it would have been if you wouldn't.
I believe it. I believe it.
It's automatic. It's automatic.
Yeah.
It's automatic.
Challenge yourselves to do it that way.
Cast on all imaginations. Negative imagination. I want us to watch that word. I don't want us to be afraid of the word imagination. This is a connotation of casting out negative imagination.
Yeah.
This is an that word imagination is really a vision. See, that is a vision. That is what's being shown to you. But the imagination actually comes through you. Okay, it's imagination that gives you the vision. Right? Yeah. Cast down all that stuff. Cast it all down. Pull it down.
Yeah.
All of it. And every high thing that's trying to say it's better than God.
Yeah, God's word.
More powerful than God and his word.
Yeah. Absolutely right. Absolutely right.
Do you want to get in the ring with that?
Yeah. You gotta make a decision. You know, even with casting down, a decision must be made. A decision must be made.
And at the end of the day, the decision really has to be about your own personal peace.
Absolutely.
That's really, the Bible said, let peace be the umpire of your soul.
That's right.
Let peace call the balls and strikes. Am I going to do that? Is it going to cause me peace?
Yeah, I'm with that. Yeah. Is it going to bring me?
It's going to bring me peace. Because at the end of the day, man,
that's the ball I'm swinging.
That's ball. Let it be called. Let it be the peace. Be the umpire of your soul.
Right.
Don't.
That's right.
If it ain't gonna cause you peace, let it go.
Yeah. And that's another thing. You know, we have to learn how to just let them go. You know,
let that feeling. Let that feeling that is in objection to what you really desire. That's what you got to let go.
But guess what else she said? You don't have to open up every invitation to an argument. I said, girl,
you don't have to open up every
invitation to an argument.
Like you know it's going to be an argument.
You don't have to open the invitation up. Just let it go.
You know where it's going.
You know they're humbuggish. You know it.
For those of you that are not from New Orleans, that is a New Orleans colloquialism. Humbuggish is another word for messy, is another for contentious. People like to start arguments. People love to argue. They are so good at it. They're so good at it. They're so much better than people that don't like to argue. People that don't like to argue we think about the crazy thing to say.
You ever met a person that brags about the way they can argue?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
The first time I met a person like that, I was like, what? Oh yeah, I can put words together now. I was like, okay. Yeah. But you know, the whole walk away part, some people don't let you walk away. They keep fighting. Yeah. But that's somebody that has an anointing to antagonize. Yeah, antagonistic. Yeah. But you can keep walking. Yeah. You can keep walking. Or better yet, I just not open up the invitation. Hey. Move away from it. Move away from it. Yeah, Miss Hazel, leave it alone. Yes, and it's okay. Yeah. What did Michelle Obama say? When they go low, you go high. Yeah. There's power in letting go. So much. Yeah, but now understand something. This is not
necessarily talking about letting go of people.
No.
That is such an important point to make, because not just about dismissing people and all of that.
We're talking about thoughts.
Yeah, we're talking about what you're letting go is the thought in you. You can't control people.
No.
You can't control what people do, how people respond, how people act, how people think. You can't control that, but you want to control the thought that is in you.
Yeah, their behavior.
You control your response.
That's right.
You can't control theirs. Right?
Yeah. Your choices.
Your choice.
Your decision.
Yeah, you manage you. You can't control you at the end of the day. You manage you.
Yeah, this is the mask for you on the airplane.
Yeah, manage you.
Yeah. This is all a part of self-care.
And self-care is not selfish. It's not selfish. It's not selfish.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't, Kathy Franklin, don't react to the situation.
That's right.
Yeah.
Leap at everything.
Yeah, don't have to open
everything. You start leaping at things that are not even real.
Right. And after a while, that makes you take so many things so personally.
Yeah.
Because
you're always defensive.
You're looking for somebody to say something so you can come back at it, and you preparing a statement and just as wrong.
Just as how?
Just as wrong.
Just as wrong.
I will always have.
Because I will always give.
Always give. 21 days. I want to hear some of the testimonies of what's coming out of this, because those have been sowing every day. I know the harvest has been coming back. Coach already told us she got a promotion in this season. In the midst of a pandemic, when people are not buying tickets to the game.
Yeah, Raya had a baby.
Little C. Lester.
She's healthy.
Yeah.
That's a blessing. Michaela.
Mac the Preacher.
You were awesome today.
You did so good. Did y'all see Mac the Preacher as our host from home today?
Awesome.
Yeah, Mac the Preacher was
She's working
amazing.
right now, honey.
Yeah, she's
working.
Yeah.
Great job.
Great job, Mac the Preacher. Great job. Hosting from home. Yeah. So you ready? You got your ugly sweater?
Yeah, I'm working on my ugly sweater.
You working on both of them?
I was trying to get you one, but yours wouldn't be until after ugly sweater day. So I gotta start from scratch. With you.
She was amazing, T-Red. Dr. Francis. I'm sorry, Dr. Francis. She was amazing.
So proud of you.
Oh man, at 12 years old, all that anointing. So great job.
Mac the Preacher. The future's the future.
Yeah, man, that is our future. What?
I love seeing them move.
I will always have, because I will always give. It's a fact.
Yeah.
It's a fact. To rheumatoid and trade. Thank you, Janetta TTT. Yeah. Oh boy. To rheumatoid and treasure. Look at this. Everybody speaks on, she speaks right back. That's so sweet. Good training. Yeah.
She can type as fast as lightning.
But the fact that she even responds back to people and saying thank you, it's nice.
She's precious.
Yeah, precious spirit. Yeah, because Miss Hayes, I don't believe in AIDS. I don't either. It's like she been, like the old voice said, like she been here before.
Yeah. But that's how she sees 12. That's how 12 looks to her.
Let's go with that. Jesus. That's good.
Connie G. I miss you, Connie.
We got something special coming up for New Year's Eve. It's going to be really, really, really cool. I think we think y'all are going to be putting the final touches on to give you the whole detail and something to help keep you calm. We found a couple of things that really help to keep your nerves calm, especially during this season. But your nerves. Look at my nerves.
Help you to chill out.
Chill for me. All right. Thank you so much. Shawanda, bless you. All right, y'all. 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yes, sir.
We'll be up. And then after that, we'll be right back here. Money Monday. Money Monday is every Monday. Want to learn more about your money? Text the word wealth to 72,000. Christmas service is at 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. Enough time for you to get up, pull your little meals together, and
come and watch Bishop cook breakfast. You cooking breakfast?
Let me tell you what I learned this season, man. I just learned to just do what I'm told. I just do what I'm told. I just do what I'm told.
That's right.
That's my new counsel to all the men. When I'm meet with the men, bruh.
No, he doesn't.
Meeting.
No, he didn't.
Do what you're told.
Y'all, listen.
See you next week.
No.
Come back there next week. What we do, Bishop?
That ain't
Bishop, just do what you're told. You want to
Honey,
make? Am I
honey,
making breakfast?
honey.
Yep.
Honey,
Yeah.
stop saying that.
Yes.
You are kicks. Oh, we love you back to Skip.
Bless you, back to Skip.
Love you. All right now.
Did I ever figure out Clubhouse? I'm still studying it.
Yeah.
Honey-do list. Yeah, you make breakfast, you make breakfast. Don't make breakfast. I just do whatever I'm told. Just whatever I'm instructed to do.
Oh, well, I need to get you to doing some things then, because I've been taking it easy on myself. Got some stuff I need you to do.
Thank you. Yep.
You ready?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
You see what he doing? I know this. You see what he doing? He's trying to be annoying so that I can say, just forget it. I don't want you to do anything. Just forget. That's what he's doing. I got that. But guess what?
I wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
No.
I've seen this before.
No.
I've seen this before, but guess what? I still got some stuff for you to do.
Yeah.
Okay. Yawn all you want. Now all you want.
Yeah.
Yeah. Still got something for you.
Yes, ma'am.
For ma'am too.
Yes, ma'am.
Always being messy, Karen.
Can't look them in the eye when they talk to you. You got to drop your head. Yes, ma'am.
You are so funny. What you cooking for breakfast? I don't know.
Whatever
he tells
whatever
me.
I'm told, ma'am. Give a master FRAN tip.
Oh, that's so not nice. That's so not nice. Bye, y'all. Good night. See y'all tomorrow. Because Bishop then slipped over into insulting. You know.
What? I'm making waffles. And she said she wanted homemade biscuits. I'm making that.
Nothing. I don't want anything.
Really?
See, I don't want anything.
Okay. I tried.
See, you see, Erica, you see how it works? I don't want anything.
I tried. Okay.
See, that's because he didn't want anything. Just give them time. They'll show you their hearts. You saw the representative first. Don't fall for the okie doke. Stop all that rocking. You better get that flour. I'm telling you. That's what you better get.
Rock when we get that flour together.
You better get that flour and that butter and all that up and them eggs and get to.
I'm not good on eggs. I don't eat eggs, but I can do the biscuits, the pancakes.
I'm talking about the ingredients. You
can yeah.
These are the facts.
Yes, ma'am. I got you.
You better get to the grocery. Make sure I order Amazon.
See what comes up after a while. First is please, honey. Then it's forget it. Then it's do what I tell you.
Because I realized something about you. You was trying to handle me.
Never.
Oh,
no. Let me tell you something. You cannot handle the handler.
You are the handler?
Oh, you the handler, baby. You the handler on a slick. G Money Man. You a handler on the slick side. She be handling people on sticking for you know what you say. You know what? I just got gathered.
Oh, I do gather.
The handle, all the same.
No.
It's all the same.
If you want to use handle, you have your definition for it. I gather though.
See? Case closed. If you want to use it, you see that? See, I can't even think about that fast.
Yeah, you need to. Sometimes you need to be quicker.
That's
called wit.
No, I'm more humble.
I'm choking. Oh, your humility has me choking.
That's the difference.
I ain't never seen it.
That's the difference.
I ain't never seen it.
That's the difference.
Yeah, you're taking the scripture literally. Humble thyself
under the mighty hand.
Oh my God! You got me choking. Oh wait, what is this? Water?
Oh boy. Yeah, that's the difference. Oh boy.
Peace be still.
That's why that's the Virgo in her. Them Virgos.
Peace be still.
Oh.
Lord.
Oh my God.
The whole. The
Virgos.
Oh, child. I don't know. I don't even have a comeback for you, humble. I don't have a humble comeback for you. I do not. I am on thou floor. Ooh, I don't know what to do with the humble. Yeah. Oh. The meek and the humble. Good night, Irene. How long have we been married? Let's see if the humble will remember. Let's see. Humble?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Humble gonna be going soon hit in broadcast.
How long have we been married?
Huh?
How long have we been married?
Well, I don't know. We're gonna stay married, but after this in broadcast, all the humidity go out. I'm going back to my old ways. I'm hungry.
My baby, I still love you with your humble self. We've been married 30 years. 30 years.
Great
been
years.
Together for 37.
37.
Yeah.
And
it's getting more humble.
Your wife is a Virgo?
As
Man, inbox me. I got you. How long? You been married less than me? But let's trade secrets. I need to know some stuff too. Oh my God.
Virgo,
Hold up. Who else is a Virgo on this line?
Look. Thank you.
Who else?
Yeah. And you must be an Aries.
Yeah, if he's an Aries, then we know he's of God.
He's of God?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you know Virgos are.
We'll put all that.
Les.
Not all of them. You are, but not all of them. Hold up. He said he is. G Money Man is an Aries, and his wife is a Virgo. Man, call 504-895-5410. Miss Marilyn is a Virgo.
That's right. Speak well of Virgos.
They're beautiful people. Let me see.
Speak well.
I'm seeing right now.
Speak well.
March 23rd. Oh my God.
Speak well.
Yeah, Baba.
Of those that are what's the dates, Erica?
I am. My birthday is on your anniversary. It sure is.
Look
oh my
there.
God.
Look.
March 23rd, bro. 504-895-5410. Call me. We're gonna trade Virgoic
That's probably
secrets.
A very nice lady. That's
Brandy
right.
says she's married to a Virgo. He said behind it.
Brandy, remember you love me. Brandy, remember.
Call his name.
Les.
I'm trying to talk.
Les, you forgot there's a camera in front of us. you see, I'm telling y'all, Jay Bishop is gonna be in the mail. He's coming to you. Check this out. He's so used to doing stuff to me on the slick that he forgot that this camera reflects everything. It's showing me him making little emoji faces. Look at that. Stop doing that.
Okay.
Stop misbehaving.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. That's right.
Virgo are all they beautiful people. Just beautiful. Salt of the earth.
All people are.
All people.
From January to December.
Yes.
All of them
I'm
are.
a Capricorn. Remember that?
I don't know much about zodiac sign. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was talking about, this song like I'm a Cap. We believe in life and living.
Okay.
Remember that?
Okay. Yeah,
what's your sign, girl?
Okay.
Is it compatible to mine?
Okay.
Nothing like a Virgo woman. I agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
Because I promise you one thing. I searched all over. I couldn't find nobody. I searched high and low. Still couldn't find nobody.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody like.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody like FRAN love.
He's trying to clean it up right now. He's trying to clean it up. He's sweeping around his own front door right now. But he's sweeping it back in his house. So he's going to use it again.
It's like having backwash in a drink.
You might need to sing a better song than that. Sing something else.
Here and now.
You were reading my mind. Mm-hmm. That's right, because we are one. We are one. Yep. Mm-hmm. That's okay. You can kiss up. It's okay. I give him permission. I give him the invitation.
Now that I'm back in good graces. Love, live, inspire. Never go off the broadcast, man. That's like the sun going down on your wrath. Love y'all. See you tomorrow, 6 o'clock a.m. and 7:30. Get your sweaters and get your thing. Whatever you said, I did it. You need your I did it moment Christmas Day. All right. Love y'all.
See you.
They're perfectionists.